Hello and welcome to my channel Crying Fly. My name is Steve and in this video I will show you how you can install Autodesk Fusion 360 with my installation scripts. And yes, the next one is we change here to my GitHub channel Crying Fly in my project Fusion 360 Linux Wine version, and here you can find now two scripts. The first one is the Fusion 360 installation script and the second one is the Fusion 360 starter script. Okay, and with these two scripts you can install and run Fusion 360 in the future. Okay, and also I have changed it here, the instructions. Here you can see it now for OpenSUSE, Leap and TumbleView, or here for Ubuntu. And yes, so I think we change here to my editor, and here you can see the content of my Fusion 360 installation script. And yes, this is the version 0.1 at the moment, and here you can see 3 steps. The first step is you must change to your downloads folder, then you must change here the Fusion 360 installation scripts so that you can running this script here on your system, and the third one is for running this script here. Okay, step 2 is an information for you that this installation script here works automatically, but sometimes you must doing something. Maybe here when these comments here work, you must input your root password. And step 3 is when you have installed Fusion 360, then you can use this Fusion 360 starter script for running Autodesk Fusion 360 on your system. Okay, so then we scroll down to this one here, find your correct package manager and install some packages. What you need for the installation of Autodesk Fusion 360. Okay, and here you can see now that I check with this comments here the package manager on your system. Here maybe can you see that my script check if you have the package manager apt-get, or here if you have the package manager DNF or Pacman or Zipper. And so select my installation script automatically the correct Linux distribution and install some packages and add some repositories and so on. Okay, maybe here for Ubuntu, but it's important when you have a new version than this version here, Foggle main, then you must changing this name here. I show you when we go here to the website WineHQ to download Ubuntu. Then when you have a new version than this version here, Ubuntu 20.04 or 20.04.4, then you must copy these names here when you maybe use Ubuntu 21.04 or 20.10. Then you copy this name here, input here, and then it works also. Okay, that's very important when you have installed a new version of Ubuntu on your system. Okay, so then here is for Red Hat based, this is here for Fedora for the version 34, but when you have installed the version 33, then you must change this number here to 33. Okay, this here is for Arch Linux based systems. Okay, so and here for OpenSUSE based systems, but here it's important when you use OpenSUSE TumbleView, then you must changing this one to CyberDAP, and this comment here you doesn't need, because on OpenSUSE TumbleView you get the newest version of Wine, and so you need only the comment CyberDAP, and this comment here cyber install and this packages here. So, and yes, this here is a little joke. Okay, and yes, so and when this one here is completed, then you get also here information, minimum requirements have been installed and set up for your system. The next one is the installation of Autodesk Fusion 360. You can see it now. Azure, the latest version of Winetricks will be downloaded and executed. Okay, you downloading the last Winetricks version, then change here the file so you can running this on your system, and here my script create a wine prefix with the name Fusion 360, running Winetricks with the option -Q, install these things here, core fonts VC1 20017, MS XML4, and Winetricks change here also the Windows version to the version Windows 10, and yes, so then you get the next information. Autodesk Fusion will be installed and set up. Okay, it's creating a new folder with the name Fusion 360 in your downloads folder. We change into this folder, download the Fusion 360 admin installation point exe, then we install Fusion 360 here, and the last one is here where my script created a configuration file, and this configuration file says to Fusion 360 that we will use the graphics driver OpenGL. Okay, and the last information is when it's solved here all, we get this information: the installation of Autodesk Fusion 360 is completed. Okay, and then you have installed Autodesk Fusion 360 on your Linux system. But I will also changing here my installation scripts in the future, because I will also adding here that my script check which Ubuntu version is maybe installed on your system, or which graphics cards do you use here on your system, and so on. Okay, and when we change here to my Fusion 360 starter script, then you can see here this comment here, and yes, with this script you can running Fusion 360 on your system, and yes. So that was for today, and if you liked my video, then was good when you give me a thumb up please, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Crying Fly, and don't forget to click on the little bell so you don't miss any news in the future. Okay, so then goodbye and have a nice day.